teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to the Caesars Superdome in New Orleans, site of the All-State Sugar Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 6 seed in this playoff, the LSU Tigers, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Texas Longhorns. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's quarterfinal time in the CFP, and let's get it going. Team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. What a stiff one. He'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. The Texas Longhorns offense has the football first here today. Down to the final 8 now. Quarterfinal matchups at neutral locations, Kirk, and that means one team which won a conference championship is rested. The other team is coming off an emotional win just a week ago.
And Chris, the prevailing thought would be, boy, the team that gets a chance to rest would be in a better position. But as we saw in 2024, the teams that got that rest, they lost their rhythm. And I think the teams that had a chance to play, they continue to stay in their routine, and it really benefited them. Let's see how it plays out today.
Second down play coming up for this offense. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. It's a quick grab. Tackle is made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. First and 10 now for the offense. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to...
Who's in the clear? At the 20. Touchdown, Longhorns, as they claim the lead in this playoff game.
Well, all the film work that they've done to get ready for this game, here we are in the opening drive. They see exactly what they thought they might see based on their film work. It pays off, and this back had a ton of space to show you what kind of speed he has.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. So the LSU Tigers offense gets their first crack now. Let's check out the impact players in this game, Kirk. Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coach has told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49. First down here for this offense. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Makes the catch. It's Miles. The tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. Pass caught. Second down now. DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. And he finds the running back in the flat. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Crucial third down play right here.
Of course, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Near the sticks, it's Miles. They bring him down, but this offense now in scoring position. First down from the 30. This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. First down. They're going to throw the football. Caught in the flat by the running back. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
This play's really well defended here by the defense. They try to sneak the back out. The defense is aware of it. Not only aware of it, keep him short of the line of scrimmage for a loss. Sometimes those backs can sneak out unidentified. This time the defense saw him and made the play.
They look to throw it here on second down. Grab down the middle. It's Miles. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go. So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. The distance will be from 38 yards out. And that one's straight down the middle.
Chris, they get the 3 points, but looking back at it, 4th and inches. Pretty conservative call there. I really thought they would have gone for it.
So after the field goal, kicker out there again to boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. First down, looking to throw the ball. On the move now. On the run, he'll let it go. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. And the quarterback dropping back. Looks left and finds his target there. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Chris, all week they heard about how fast this guy is. The defensive coordinator told them they watched the film. They've seen this guy a lot. But I think the reality is seeing it now in person, I think it's surprised them. They've got to make some adjustments to their defense, or this guy and his speed will continue to have a field day.
They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34.
Nothing better than an offense on 1st down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
They get him down, but that's a solid gain.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
Longhorns begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Fires it to the wideout. Pass caught. Can he get in? He will score. Touchdown, Texas.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. This is not the time to settle for field goals. They've got to find the end zone here. And the back now goes in motion. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. 0 running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
Man, the defense was all over that play. Just left him almost no room to work after catching the ball.
2nd down, looking to throw it. Receiver makes the grab. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the 1st quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
Caught over the middle. It's Miles. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a 1st down.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, if you have to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on 3rd down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive, now they have a chance to put points on the board.
second down after that completion. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Caught near the sticks. It's Miles. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. From the shotgun, here's an inside give.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment. But here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact. And as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. He fires downfield. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. And the punt team now on to kick it away. And that punt will just bounce out of bounds, so no return. So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Second down after that run on the previous play. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Loses the ball behind the line. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time. So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. But it's incomplete, and that will now bring up fourth down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. Third and short, your goal should just be keep this drive alive. The best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
The Longhorns have first and 10 here. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Pressure is coming. And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack.
No, that's the one thing about a guy that always feels that he can rely on his legs. He's always trying to make a play, and this time he just wasn't able to get away from the defense, and that is a big loss for the offense.
And it's caught, and he's brought down there.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The offense really clicking against this embattled defense. They make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33. Now this is the 8th play on this drive. On first down, they'll keep the running game churning. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Slides the quick throw. Here he goes. They finally get him, but a big gain moves the ball to the 10.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Brought down. The completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back.
That's a good job by this defense of understanding where they are on the field. They obviously don't want to allow this offense to get into the end zone. They rallied the football on that pass and able to keep him short of the goal line.
After a long drive, it's a 3rd down. Is it a touchdown or a field goal? This is a 4-point play. The pass rush closing in. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the 3rd down pressure works. It's 4th and goal from the 5, but no field goals out. We're going for it. Wants to throw it. He escapes the pocket. Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Well, that's a thing. Right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And he knocks through the PAT. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Ball handed off. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
So the running play stopped on 1st down. Brings up 2nd and 10 from their 25. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up.
This secondary knows how to keep their eye on the football and how to break on the ball. I thought the receiver was open. I thought it was going to be a completion. It gives you an idea of how instinctive and how athletic he is by getting in the way of that and knocking it away.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Dropping back. We're going to throw for the 1st down. That's caught. It's Miles. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches. Completion doesn't pick up 1st down yardage. Punting team on the field. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. So here we go. First play of the drive. Under 2 minutes before halftime. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Caught by the receiver. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. Longhorns come to the line to run the hurry up. Ball handed off. They test the middle to get stuffed. That run goes nowhere.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Looking to scramble. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
Nice job of this defense taking away the primary receiver, even the 2nd and 3rd option. But the quarterback's legs are the difference. They almost kept him short, but instead, he gets that 1st down.
The offense will now quickly spend a timeout. Longhorn starting a new series here on 1st and 10. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain. Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle. They'll switch it up, looking to throw. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact, no penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Moves out of the pocket. And he wisely decides to just throw the ball away there on 3rd down. Brings up 4th. The Longhorns will come to the line on 4th down, looking to convert.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. You've got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Finds room at the 30. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive line up. Same with your back.
Looking downfield near the end zone. And that falls incomplete as time runs out in the first half of play. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Longhorns will kick this away to get the second half going. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. After falling way behind in the first half, they need to find a spark right now to cut into this big lead. Looked over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. A deep shot to the right. The pass is intercepted.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoffs. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Breaks into open space. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line.
Another nice game by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
On the move now. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Well, this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance. He gets out of the pressure off to his right. But man, did he take a hit. He wasn't able to complete this pass.
Bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid game.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
They finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be 1st down.
Boy, this defense seems to be confused. That's back-to-back big carries for 1st downs. They better get it together, or this could be an easy drive for this offense.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And the pass is incomplete. And the incompletion now makes it 2nd and 10 from the 49. And throwing again on 2nd and 10. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Throws it to the right. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Tackled immediately, but it's a big chunk play. Gain to the 35-yard line. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Picks up the first, looking for more. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone. Longhorns come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
Well, you keep getting these chunk runs by this offense. They keep moving the chains and putting a lot of pressure on this defense, especially on a long drive like this. This defense looks clearly worn down.
The Longhorns come to the line with 1st and goal. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And he never had a chance, tackled in the backfield. So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 11. Some pre-snap movement, back in motion. He escapes the pocket. He throws it away. A smart choice that time, but it will bring up 3rd down.
That's a smart heads-up play to me by the quarterback. Would rather throw it in the stands than a tight throw leading to a potential turnover. Wonder what they'll have dialed up here on this third down.
And he finds his tight end for the catch. The defense will wrap him up after about a 6-yard gain. Not enough for the first. It's fourth down. Longhorns will look to convert here on fourth down. No shot to bring him down. Touchdown, Texas. They continue to roll up the score.
This is called having confidence in an offensive line and a running back. Fourth down and goal, you pound it in for the touchdown.
And they knock through the PAT, so it's 28-3.
Texas, 20 Texas, LSU, 3.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And that IU Bengals offense is back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Starts with a quick pass to the left off the RPO.
I love the call here with the wide receiver screen. Where's he going to go? The blockers do not do their job and open up any running lanes at all.
Now it's second down here. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. The sure hands, it's Miles. He's brought down after a short gain that's not going to be first down yardage. Offense will try to convert a third and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle.
Good job by this offensive line and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on third down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the second half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
Offense getting set. It's second down. And the running back takes the handoff. Breaking free at midfield. And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, LSU.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
Extra point try coming now. Make the extra point and trail now 28-10. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. Coverage team brings down the returner. The Longhorns offense takes the field. On that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the ground game. Let's see if that formula works again. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
First down, they'll keep the drive going to the 37.
You know, they don't pick up the first down here, but they do get some positive yards, and I really like the route to get enough separation to give the quarterback enough room to put it in there.
The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Brought down, it crosses midfield to the 46. So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. We played 3 quarters with a chance to stay alive for the national championship. Let's check out the game summary here so far. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Trying to create here on the move. Physical defending, that one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game and why is he throwing the football?
And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain. It's third down for the offense. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Gets made on the out route. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now fourth down. Longhorns will come to the line here looking to convert on fourth down. He did not make the yardage. It's a big stop for this defense as they try to cut into this lead. It looks like the head coach made a smart move in that challenge. Officials are going to overturn their previous ruling after getting a look at that replay. The Longhorns look to keep this drive moving. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held them just to 2 yards. This, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Holding.
Offense moving backwards after that holding penalty. Important 2nd down play coming up. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Running out of time in the pocket. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. He lets it go on the move. Makes the grab and keeps the foot in bounds. That's going to be enough for a first down. Great play. Longhorns come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. Leaning on the run game here late. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
And the long drive continues. The offense just grinding away here. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. It's an out route, the catch made. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. Longhorns will look to convert here on 4th down.
You know, it's 3rd down. As a quarterback, you're sitting there back in the pocket trying to find a matchup that you like. Pretty much everything taken away. I like his thought to get it to the running back because he's a talented, gifted player, but he just could not wiggle free to pick up the first down.
Play action here on 1st down. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Not easy to bring down. The quarterback finally gets the job done. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Goes to the sideline, steps out after a short gain.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field. Somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
Did not get there, and now it's going to bring up 4th down and 1. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Contact as he threw it. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a 4th down stop. The offense gifted with great starting field position for this drive. It's a shotgun run call. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, of this playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to giving his running back to football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
They bring him down, but that first down should be enough to propel them into the national championship game. The offense knocking on the door with a 1st and goal. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Looking to the end zone, but it's incomplete. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.